Today we're going to take a look at another play out of the New York Jets playbook. The formation is gun doubles wing tight end, and the play is called drive halfback wheel. Now, as you can see, we're just going to throw the draw in every now and then to keep our opponent off balance, just like we would out of any other formation. To set this up, we're just going to put X on a smart routed out route. We're going to put our tight end on a fade route, which we're going to pass lead like we've done all year long. And lastly, we're just going to motion out our running back to the right side. Now, the reason I love this play so much is because of the default wheel route that our running back is on. If it is not manually covered, this route is extremely deadly, but we'll get into that a little bit more later. So the three routes that I really want to focus on are the drag route, the fade route, and the post route run by B, A, and Y. And the reason I love this is, as I've preached to you guys the last couple years, is I love to find plays where we don't need a lot of skill for reading the field. We just focus on one area and take advantage of having receivers all in one area. So take a look at A, Y, and B. And do you notice that once our drag route gets more towards the middle of the field, all three receivers are right in our line of sight? Then we can basically just pick who it is that we want to throw to. This is something that can be very effective and help us take advantage of our opponent, his user defender being out of place, and just any type of hole in the defense that we can find. We're just going to, throw a drag route like we normally would. We can pass lead this tight end fade route, and then as you're going to see at the end of the video, we can also pass lead to the inside to this Y route that's running on the post. Just a very effective play, and as you can see here, I'm motioning out the running back over and over, and that's another thing that we're really it's gonna make this play almost unstoppable. If you're the type of person that is really good at sitting back in the pocket, especially with a guy like RG3 where you can take off and run with your quarterback, I mean, this play is almost just completely unstoppable. As you can see, we pass lead to the inside on this post route. Here again, we get in behind a zone, and even though the player is there, as you know, pass leading this year really makes defenders go kind of bonkers, and it just makes it really easy for us to pick up catches either in behind coverage or sometimes even one-on-one, especially in a man defense. Here, I motion the running back out, and as you can see, he's just all alone. We hit him for an easy catch. If they don't use or cover that running back route, it's just almost game over. Here, he looks like he's going to cover it, and I know it's zone, so I just wait for him to get in behind that defender, and it's nighty-night. Easy touchdown. But just look at these routes underneath and over the middle of the field, not to mention the running back on this motion. I really love this play. Now, not too long ago, I showed you QB Blast out of the New York Jets playbook. It's out of the jet heavy formation. It's an absolute money play. As you can see there, against a man-to-man defense, when we motion out that running back, we want to pass lead to the inside, click on, and catch the ball. But while we're running the hurry-up offense for jet heavy, we probably have 2 to 3 plays that we're going to run out of the jet heavy formation as we're running hurry-up. The one thing that we want to do is come up with a couple other plays that are going to go really well with that to make our offense just completely unstoppable. Our opponent's never going to know if he needs to stay in his jet-heavy defense or if he needs to audible to a different defense. And if he audibles to that defense, he just can't switch back and forth between defenses. He's going to have to cover a deadly play like this, or he's going to have to try to cover jet-heavy. It's just going to be a complete headache. Not to mention, jet slot post is another play out of the Jets playbook. That particular play is covered all over YouTube. I don't need to tell you about it. Just look it up. It's called jet slot post. It's another effective play that you can add to this scheme. And just look, if they don't cover this running back, it's just nighty-night all day long. We don't even need to motion him. That's one thing I love about this wheel route by default. In the Indianapolis Colts playbook, there is a play that is very similar, and we manually put the running back on a wheel route. Well, the wheel route goes a little bit to the sideline, but as you can see right here by the running back, see how he cuts upfield almost right at the snap? He doesn't go all the way to the sideline. He kind of cuts right upfield, and that's where we can take advantage of that and just hit him really quick to the flats. As you can see here, I'm running the hurry-up offense in and out of jet heavy, and there's just really not much that my opponent's going to be able to do. So I hope you guys don't mind the fact that I switched it up a little bit and I'm now showing just gameplay footage and telling you guys how to run this play. I just wanted to shorten the videos at least for the rest of the year. Maybe we'll go back to the old way at the beginning of next year. Really love this play, and we'll be back with Jet Heavy Part 2 coming up soon.